I don't know, it sounds cocky to say, but like you have to have that
totally.
like belief and thought. And even when I was younger, like playing tennis and soccer, I always like thought like, oh, I'll be number one in the world.
Today is my first day in Vegas, and I'm going to be staying at the El Cortez, which I was able to get this room very last minute, and it is absolutely wonderful. You can see behind me this room has, I think, like a king-size bed. It is just phenomenal. I got a nice view, which is lighting up the room right now as the sun goes down, and I was so thankful to get this through my dad's friend, Matt Morrow, or as some of you guys know him, Vegas Matt. Everything has just worked out super well on this trip. I basically got a ride here from my buddy Brooks, but he was leaving Tuesday, and I only had a hotel from Wednesday to Saturday, and I even got asked to play mixed 5-0 on Sunday, which Matt got me the room tonight, so huge shout out to Matt. I literally would not have been able to do this without him. And then I have a hotel at Westgate from Wednesday night to Saturday night, and then after that I have some buddies from Arizona who are staying in a house that they're renting here, which I'm just going to crash on the couch and then play mixed 5-0 the next morning, Sunday. And then I'm driving back with Katie, who is the person I'm playing with that Sunday. Today has been just going super smoothly. I actually just went down to the casino to meet Matt himself. I just shot him a text. I was like, hey, I just got here. Thank you so much. He's like, oh, I'm actually here right now. I'm about to go play a hand at the high stakes room. So I went down there, met him, and there was a bunch of other influencers there. They played a few hands, and they made a pretty awesome video, which is coming out Friday, which I'll be able to put in this video after I finish up this entire week. But for now, I'm just waiting on my partner to come over here from Arizona. I'm going to be playing with Malima in 5-0 men's, qualies, and hopefully Moneyball. We're on the wait list for that right now, but I'm fingers crossed like that we get into that because I want to play that so bad. So my only challenge tonight is finding food. I don't have a car, and none of my friends are here yet. So I think I'm just going to walk down the road just a little ways. I think there's a nice little restaurant. It's only like a 17-minute walk because the only grocery store is like a 35-minute walk, and I am just not willing to do that. So let's go ahead and get something to eat because I am absolutely starving. That's pretty cool. But I just had a meal at Eureka. Absolutely did not feel that meal. It was just so greasy. I didn't even touch the salad just because it just wasn't even good. I'm actually gonna make the 35-minute walk to the Albertsons, but I'm kind of on the outskirts of the strip, and I'm not gonna lie, like, it's not looking so safe. Like, I'm seeing a lot of people that look like they want to hurt me, honestly. So yeah, I'm just gonna streamline 35 minutes there. The sun's going down, which I'm a little worried. It's officially Wednesday, and I am now packing up and getting ready to leave the El Cortez and head down to Westgate, where my second hotel is from Wednesday night all the way up into Saturday night. Last night we hit up Albertsons. I got all my stuff already packed, but I got bread, peanut butter, honey, dried banana chips, and oatmeal. But I really didn't have much to work with because I'm gonna be moving so many times and I'm not gonna be able to keep the food refrigerated. So I just had to get a bunch of different dry goods, but that is what we got to keep myself full in between these little small travel sessions where I can't go get an actual meal. I'm gonna go down to the ground level, check out, and hopefully find a taxi or a bus that can take me down the strip to my next hotel. not at Westgate. It was kind of coincidental. When I came here to check in, I literally got in line and Aaron was right in front of me. So we checked in together, went up to my room, dropped everything off. We went downstairs to the South Convention Center where the PPA was being hosted to watch James play his second pro qualifier game, which he did end up winning. And then me and Malima got a nice little warm up in. We came back to Westgate, just had our like lunch/breakfast, and now we're just kind of waiting until it gets a little closer to 1:30 when we're going to be playing together. So we're just waiting now for that time to come, but until then, I'm just going to be mentally preparing myself for our first pro qualifier match. So we just picked up groceries after our long day. I got quite a bit. Got 2 gallons of milk, 2 packs of cottage cheese, a box of cashews, 2 packs of banana chips, and 1 pack of these beef jerky sticks, just so I can get some protein. But yeah, that was a 35-minute ride down to Smith's and all the way back. So over an hour and 10 minutes of walking / skateboarding. I found that skateboard literally on the way. Like, I was talking to myself, I'm like, dude, I wish I had a skateboard, I wish I had a skateboard. I was walking against a side with no sidewalk in this like dirt path, skateboard. Like nothing else, like there wasn't any, like I wasn't taking it from something. It was just a skateboard laying there. And I feel so guilty taking it, but I'm like, dude, what is this? Like, what is it doing just sitting there? There's no reason for it to be here. Like, there's no entrance. There's no way someone could have just like left it here and expected to come back and get it. It was just like dumped off there. So, I mean, like, I took it. I feel bad because like if someone really just thought they were gonna get their skateboard back by just leaving it there, I feel bad for that person. But I don't think that's the case. I think I'm dealing with just like speaking something into existence, because that was pretty insane. Like, I wanted a skateboard and I found a skateboard. What are the chances of that? But I'm so glad this one has a refrigerator. Now I'm about to go down to the lobby and get some utensils so I can actually eat something, because I'm starving. I haven't eaten all day except for literally breakfast. I had breakfast and then that was it. All right, so let's talk about today. We had our first qualifier games today, and it obviously didn't go as expected. You never go out there expecting to lose, but that's what happened. We played a really tough team right out of the bat. Our first game, it went extremely fast. I want to say it was like literally 6 minutes. The dude was like serving as the ref was calling the score, so it was like even faster than it could have possibly even went. First game, 2-11. Second game, we kind of figured him out, started targeting one of the players a little bit more, and it was 6-11. They were a really unorthodox team. They were trying to like pick up every ball out of the air and just kind of body bag us, and a lot of the balls that we were actually getting our side outs on were balls that were just traveling past the baseline because they were trying to hit us the whole time. They did beat other teams, so it wasn't just like they were beating us and nobody else. James won both of his singles games, which was really awesome to watch. We saw a lot of other teams from Arizona playing, which was really cool, and it was just really a thing that I went out here, experienced. That was my first qualifiers ever, and it's not really far off of what I expected. The team that we played was definitely a team I would not have thought of. When I think of the teams that I would be expecting to play, it's a lot of the people that I would play back in Arizona when I play, like the match points, things that are for money. The style in Arizona is so much different. It's a lot of slow, consistent game. As for when I kind of go out of state and I run into these other teams, it's a lot of just attack, 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 and that's why it's a plus. And then we saw James and Rafa play a team that was like that, and this dude was just trying to speed up every single ball. This dude would speed it up, and they would just counter it and put it away every single time. And it's just like, to me, that style only works so often. It's not going to take you all the way. And when it comes to like playing James and Rafa, that's where it just doesn't work. Today was a learning experience. Tomorrow we were supposed to play Moneyball. We signed up for Moneyball, and I contacted the PPA today and told them, like, hey, I drove all the way out from Arizona. I really want to play in this. And they just wrote back to me, sorry, we're not accepting any more teams. And to me, it's like, dude, just take my money. Like, I came out here, I like sent them the deposit of like $140 or whatever it was to join the Moneyball, and they're just gonna like give me the money. I hope they give me the money back. I don't even know if I get a refund on this. That's super frustrating. So tomorrow we're just gonna go out, play some singles with Malema, maybe get a little doubles practice in, just some drilling, get some touches, and just kind of adapt to the court. So when it comes to playing the rest of our brackets, which is 5-0 singles, 5-0 men's doubles, and 5-0 mixed doubles, we're going to be pretty adapted to these courts because I know a lot of these people are coming in really late in the week. I think it is a really hard place to play, and that's why you see a lot of these pros not choose to play Vegas, and I don't blame them because it is like last year I came and played 5-0, and it was just so hard to see. The courts were terrible. This year they're at least on concrete instead of like those built-up wooden pads. So yeah, tomorrow is just another day. We're just going to play more pickleball. As for now, I'm going to take a shower. It's getting close to 9:30 p.m. and we're just going to go to bed. I'm going to go to bed early. I love going to bed early, especially when I'm on vacation. I have no work tomorrow, so I'm just off to sleep, and I can sleep so easily. So I will see you guys tomorrow.
Bronze medalists today are Evan Stoltman. There you go.
All
right, so super big day today. We played men's 5-0 singles. Started at 8 a.m., ended at 3 p.m. I won my first game, won my second game, lost my third game to a player, Duncan Malinga, who I usually play in Arizona. And of course, I travel all the way out here and still end up playing him. I took him to 3 games, lost the first game, won the second game, lost the third game, and then played through backdraw, won one backdraw game, then played for third place, which I ended up winning that game. I came home with the bronze today, which this is actually one of the coolest PPA Tour medals I've gotten so far. I really like the way this one looks, and it is my first 5-0 medal that I've ever won at a PPA event. About a year ago now, I played the same exact PPA event. I was like a 3-0 at best. I was like, oh, I'm a 5-0. I was beating everyone in the local parks. I went out there and I just got whooped, double eliminated immediately. And at the time, I did play some good players. I played Pally Ray and Andre Mercado, which Pally Ray actually just qualified in mixed doubles, and same with Andre. So they're really good players, super good. So at the time when I was playing them, those were true 5-0s, and they just absolutely whooped me. And then we just lost the second game to just people who were pretty bad at the time. Yeah, that was pretty much today. Super long day. I was so tired. Came back here, laid in bed for about 2 hours. I couldn't even feel my legs because I skateboarded all the way back home from the venue. Went to the pool with Malima and Aaron. Had a fun time. Then we went out to eat. Just got back from dinner. We went to a really nice, fancy restaurant. I forget what it's called. I think it's called like in Cosmo, the hotel. Very nice dinner. I mean, everything, like the steak we got was like $200. It was unbelievable. Coming back home, I need to put on calories, bro. I probably lost like 10,000 calories with how much I ran today. So I just ate, but now I'm eating the second meal. They're still out partying, so I don't know how my partner's gonna do when we get back tomorrow or start playing tomorrow. I'm praying this man does not have another drink, because if he comes and he is hungover, I'm not gonna be happy. Like, I'm coming out here risking everything, and if this guy's messing up, it's not cool. So I'm gonna finish this nice little summerberry salad, this fruit bowl, and this green drink, and then probably just shower and go to bed and play tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday. That is my checkout day of this hotel, which I will then be traveling over to another friend's house from Arizona. I'm just gonna sleep on the couch for Saturday to Sunday night, play mixed on Sunday, and then from there go home. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Today is Saturday. I finished up men's doubles today, and it definitely didn't go as planned. We got double eliminated right out of the bat. We played one of our friends from Arizona. We played Duncan and Jaden, and then we played the next team right after that. They were really solid, just a game to 15. We were in losers bracket, and we just got knocked out right away, which is super unfortunate, but you know, it happens. It was just kind of a rough start. I think I was a little bit sore from singles yesterday, but really no other excuses. We just weren't making as many balls as we should have, and that ultimately just led us to losing those 2 games. But I'm at my last stay location for the week. This is honestly one of the nicest places I've been when it comes to like a little rental home. This place is just so white in here. It just feels so clean. But I am absolutely starving. Right now it is 3:27, and the closest grocery store is another 35 minutes of a walk away. So I don't want to go out, but I'm gonna go cover up with my sun gear and ride my skateboard all the way to the grocery store and grab something to eat because I'm absolutely starving. My buddy Trevor drove me over here, so I'm just kind of alone. They dropped me off. They went back to the strip. I'm sure everyone will get here a little later today. I know they're playing in the later brackets, so like around like 3 p.m. was their start time and so on. So I have quite a while until people start showing up. So I think I'm gonna go grab food, make food, and kind of just wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing mixed doubles with Katie. Hopefully that goes well. I'm just trying to rest up and be absolutely as ready as I possibly can for mixed doubles.
Ten to 49, Katie Niels and Evan Soapman. Thank you all.
Draw in for the guys.
So I'm back home now. I've been here for about a week and I just haven't had time to film a video. I've been catching up back on everything, practicing, and really just a recap on what happened this past Sunday is me and Katie played mixed 5-0. We played a lot of really good teams, most of them being teams that both players were over 5-0, and we played 2 teams where both of the girls made main draw and one of the guys won men's 5-0 doubles the day before. So we beat some really good competition and I was very impressed with the results. It was kind of reassuring to say the least. After going and playing the day before, getting double eliminated in men's 5-0, this kind of just proved to me that I'm able to play at that level for me and Katie because we wanted to play a qualifier. She wanted to be able to know that we're able to compete at that 5-0 level at least. So we're just not going out there and wasting our time. And I'd say after this past Sunday that we can go out there and we can really beat any team in those qualifier rounds when it comes down to it. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who was out there supporting me, whether that was in person or over the phone. There was a lot of people reaching out to me and just kind of walking me through the week. And I really wouldn't be able to have done it without everyone's support. One thing that I kind of was thinking about before playing that past Sunday was I watched Hayden Patrickson play like the day before, and I noticed how much of the right side he was taking. And I was just thinking to myself, well, I don't do that, and I'm just always scared to get passed on the line. But when I was watching him play, no one really ever challenged his line, so he was able to cover so much of that right side. So going into Sunday, I wanted to play like Hayden. I was just thinking about it. I'm like, I'm going to play like Hayden Patrickson. I'm going to take the right side. And the more pressure I put on that right side, basically getting every fourth or every ball throughout the middle, as long as me and Katie weren't established at the kitchen yet and it was just me up there, I was just trying to take every single ball out of the air on that right side or dink it, whatever, and try to keep the pressure on that other team, keep them honest, and if they're going to pop up a high ball, I got to put it away. No one really passed me down the line. I had a few people dink back that way, but other than that, nobody tried to pass me down the line, which was surprising to me. But I feel like that pressure that I'm constantly putting that way, it makes it so uncomfortable to try to go this way since I'm already attacking the ball so much. It was a really good show out. I can't say that there was anything else I would really change. It went perfectly, and it was just a super satisfying win for me. For me, I'd say that's one of the biggest accomplishments in my pickleball career to date, just because the PPA for everyone is kind of put on such a high pedestal, and winning at the 5-0 level is pretty significant. But I hope you guys enjoyed. That was my week in Vegas. I had an absolute blast, and there was really nothing I would have changed about it. It was just a great learning experience, and got a lot of good play, got a lot of good wins, and I'm overall super, super happy with how everything went. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.